Now, this problem seems more complicated because we're told about two different genes on two different chromosomes. And so I've set up the problem again with the paper strips. Two long chromosomes with A1 alleles of gene A and two shorter chromosomes with G1 and G2 alleles of gene G. Now, we simulate meiosis exactly the same as before, replicating the DNA with the sister chromatids staying together. And then the homologs find each other. The A chromosome, the long chromosome, finds its homolog, and the short chromosome finds its homolog. And then spindle fibers attach and move the paired homologs, each consisting of two sisters, to the center of the cell. And once all the chromosomes have done the same, then the cell divides and the spindle fibers pull the pairs of sisters, one of each pair of homologs, to the two poles of the cell. Now, and then the next step, cell divides. Next step is meiosis 2, and just like mitosis, the paired sisters are attached to spindle fibers and moved to the center of the cell, and the cell divides. A single sister chromatid from each homolog is moved to the poles of the cell. The cells divide again, and we have our four gametes, two with genotype A1G1, two with genotype A2G2. Now, many of you are probably saying, wait a minute, you made it more complicated than it needed to be. And they're absolutely right. Because the man in question was homozygous for gene A, we didn't really need to follow gene A at all in this problem. We knew from the start that all the gametes were going to have the A1 allele because that's the only allele the man had. He had two copies of A1. And so we could have completely removed these chromosomes from consideration because they're homozygous. We know what the outcome is going to be. Okay, here's our third problem. Again, we've got two genes to think about, but this time instead of the genes being on different chromosomes, the genes are on the same chromosome, so close that we don't need to think about crossovers at all. And again, you're to predict what gametes will a single meiosis produce.